Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our stream of our match Firelands United versus Valentis 2. You're hanging out with your boy Andrew Schwalek. I'll bring you our commentary for today. Getting ready, referee making a final few checks. We're lined up. Firelands, of course, in our all whites. Going from right to left on your screen with the orange accent. And then Valentis in like the light green. That's probably a specific color, but I don't have a specific color for you. Got to give you a hex code as Valentis starting strong already, but Camp is there to break it up. Still stays with Valentis, almost like a teal color, if you will. 13, low and across in the box already. Dangerous play. Right off the front foot, Valentis on the gas pedal. Ball does go out for a throw-in. Firelands United just asleep at the wheel to begin this one. Nicely done by Steinmetz to intercept the throw. It still stays with Valentis through number 3. I'm going to adjust our tripod just a bit. So hold on tight. It's going to get a little bumpy. Just raise you up just a smidge. There we are. There we are. So I can turn you a little easier. Firelands United do have possession now. Trying to build something out of the back. Thank you for joining us on the stream. If you're not here in person, we are in the heart of Sandusky, Ohio at Strobel Field, our home field. Should be a good battle today. We have played these guys before, but not necessarily something you could take a whole lot from, just because they had, I think, 9 players available when we played them the first time, unfortunately. So with a full team today, at least on the pitch, still a little light on the subs. Looks like they have 2 on their bench, unfortunately. Firelands trying to build a little possession. Find something out of the back. And Jack sending something over the top. A diagonal ball was looking for Aiden Adams. Just shepherded out by Valentis. Not even started the time because I'm already slacking on my job here. So let me set the time. I would say about, let's see, 4 minutes have passed so far. All right, we're back. We're live. We got the clock going. No pressure here. Just got to do the job. Again, if you're in the stream, remind me to do my job. I also got to add goals when they are scored, which hopefully we have some goals scored today. And Camp and Johnson just not on the same page. Ball tried to be played through. I'm just trying to build something in the midfield. Held nicely. Good strength under pressure. And a ball through. Looks like he will be onside, but Beeler is there. We'll just send it out for a throw. Good stuff from Beeler. And Beeler getting the start today. I actually did just post our starting graphic, and I thought that Danker was starting, so don't know if there is an injury or something that caused that last-minute change. Colin is in the net. And you can see our tall other keeper right there, Danker, with the ball. I'll run you through our starting lineup that is on the pitch today. You see Camp right there, getting ready to take the throw for Firelands. Steinmetz and Caden Hawes are the center back pairing today. Noah Clapsaddle holding down the fort in the right back role. 2 defensive mids, it seems, in Graber and Captain Jack Ramey. And in the cam position, Jonah Main. And now Max Parcell with the ball, feeding it to Jonah Main. So Parcell out on the right. On the left, Aiden Adams. And up top, Reggie Johnson. Reggie Johnson still leading goal scorer for us at the club today. Leading that with, I believe, 7 goals now. pull up some stats later once we get into this match a little bit more. I'll give you some fun facts about the crew, how stats are looking for everybody. If you are interested, go check it out on firelandsunited.com. We have all the stats that you can see, not only from this season, but previous season as well. And we will be adding more to that. So not only do we have just kind of like overall team stats and who are leading certain categories, we're also going to have stat pages for every single player. I've been building that in the background. So that will be live soon. So if you have a favorite player, you can check out all their stats. Guys, I need a statistician next year, though. I'm working on some internship opportunities for next year so we can bring in a statistician so we can get even more detailed stats. And the ball over the top. And it is Maine. Maine is there and curls it in and goal for Jonah Maine. What composure. Kind of came out of nowhere. The keeper came out to collect it, but Maine got there first. And as cool as you like, settles the ball and just curls it into the side netting. Jonah Maine, take a bow. And guys, I can remember my job here. Score +1 for the home team. And just about 7 minutes in is when Jonah puts that into that side netting. So 1-0 is the score here in Sandusky. And just goes to show you, you put in that effort, just go into a challenge. You never know if you get there first, the ball can take a funny ricochet and then falls in a good enough position with even still a tough angle for Maine, but able to get it down. Hey, Zane, what time does he want? Okay, got it.
No, I was supposed to say, I think it fit the crosswalk. Yeah,
Sorry, back on our stream. I was adjusting our clock. I started at a minute too quickly because I started it late. So then I kind of had to wing the time. So I started a minute too fast. But now we're back on track. Firelands had another decent attack while I was adjusting that. Now maybe it's turn for Valentis. And a dangerous ball in through, but he was offside. That was the right call. You could see from up here, just about a body length too soon on his run. 8 minutes in, score is 1-0. Firelands United lead us early in this one. If you are so inclined, join us in the chat. If you have questions, need a score update, want a breakdown of a call that was made, I'll try to give you some insight. Or if you just want to talk about the World Cup, I'm here for it. Drop it in the stream comments. My prediction, Spain is winning it all. And Camp is there and gets it, pokes it free, has some space to run. Did score a brace and an assist last match, our player of the match. Filters it into Johnson. Johnson, oh, you saw what Johnson was trying to do. Tried to feed it across to Parcell, but just didn't get the right touch on it. Unfortunately, defender did just enough. Another good, dangerous attack for Firelands, and Camp is there yet again to intercept. Adams, ooh, played it just too much for Johnson, but Firelands almost claim. I'm still working on the color of those jerseys. I think it's teal, right? Maybe seafoam green. Throw. 11. Looking for space on the sideline, going up beside Mets, and then sends it in, and Camp gets a good touch. Had to be. Now it's with Maine. And Benny Buckets 419 says Tiffany Blue. Good shout. I would make our jerseys, even though we're Firelands and orange, Tiffany Blue. If Tiffany sponsored us, for sure. I will say we're probably not the right target market for Tiffany. I don't even know where the closest Tiffany store would be. I would assume they're only in big cities, so I'm thinking maybe closest one might be New York. Yeah, if any of you working for Tiffany's in corporate, you're watching our stream today, hit me up. We could bling out some of our guys. That'd be pretty sweet. Do a little fun photo session. I could see Camp sporting a Tiffany chain. Speaking of Camp, he's looking, surveying, sends a ball over the top. Oh, almost beautiful. Looking for Maine. Build, trying a quick counter, but we do have enough players back to defend. Good job. It's what we like to see. Our boys coming back. Steinmetz with a good touch. And we'll reset through our boy in blue between the sticks today. Beeler, 2 Halls. Ramey, Tiffin connection, both of them living in the Tiffin area. And Krishnell, head coach, unfortunately not here today. That's right. I probably do need to shout that out. So we have Zane holding down the fort for us on the sideline today. All over the top, looking for Johnson. Johnson almost gets there. Important defensive intervention, but Snell watching in the stream says, "Here we go, boys." And Jonah Maine is my hero. Same. I think that is probably the earliest goal scored, maybe in Firelands United history. I'm gonna have to go back and track some of that info. But if I was a betting man, I would say that was probably the fastest goal scored in Firelands United history. And I was even a minute fast, so that means he scored that in about the 6th minute. Shout out to our coach, Chris Schnell, off at 4-H camp, helping lead that for some local youths. Quick first touch pass. Camp looking for options, doesn't find one. Back to Steinmetz it goes. And you saw Steinmetz trying to maybe do a little hold up play with Johnson, just not the best execution. Low punt. All over to Camp, who kind of played at a false 9 to receive the ball. We like it. Now filtering it out wide. Parcell almost able to get there. Just a little too much juice on that pass. See our corner flag already taken down by the wind. All 4 of them are down on the ground. Unfortunately, yeah, that is the quarter flags we use. I coach here at Sandusky High School for the girls team. Those sadly are our flags. I'm going to try to find us some new ones by the time our season starts. Because, yeah, on a windy day, flags go down. Ball from Adams to Johnson. Johnson looking for space. Ooh, good sliding challenge. Important. Now up. How's the hold up play for Valentis? Not too shabby from number 11. And lovely intervention there. That was Caden Halls with the sliding challenge. Slows things down, which is good. Now final interception slash tackle. That's to Clap Saddle. Clap Saddle round 1. When Clap Saddle, I think in 2 minds, he was thinking about maybe trying to get around one player, but then got a little boxed in. Parcell on the sideline. I love a little give and go. So my ideal situation there, Clap Saddle around one defender, beautiful. Dish it off Parcell, keep running forward. Get that ball back, force Parcell to then drop into that outside back roll. Strike at the back of the net. I'm here for that. Back to Colin Beeler. Looking good in that blue. I will say I am a fan of both keeper kits we have. We got a pink and we have like a navy bluish green. I will say I'm a little biased. Lovely stuff. Great little 2-touch from Ramey. Now big swing. Camp. I wouldn't mind him driving. Oh, but lovely ball to Johnson. And another great sliding challenge from Valentis. Man, about 15 minutes into this game, and we already have some lovely sliding challenges from both teams coming in today. I'm here for it. Good sliding challenge. Oh, beautiful stuff. It's like a work of art. But that sliding challenge does yield a corner kick. Cheers, Jack, setting up our corner flag. And we're going short through Johnson. Johnson whips the ball in. Backside, and Camp is there. Camp does have some hops, gets up, but just a wide attempt for us today. We have 4 subs coming in for Firelands United. I love it. Keep them legs fresh. We got Adams, Johnson, Clapsaddle, and Parcell coming out at about the 15-minute mark. And we have coming in Hohenhals in his right back role, Joseph Judge in the left back. On the right side, familiar face, but hasn't dressed for us quite yet. Back at the club now, Alex Davidson. Happy to have him back with us. Simons tries to clear, but the ball still stays and ends up drawing the foul. Good work from Steinmetz. Just a little miscommunication. Tried to clear, but good defensive pressure from Valentis. Guess Alex Davidson back in the squad, playing some soccer with Challenger over in the Cleveland area. Happy to have him with us for some matches. One of the great players we had last season. There's Judge with some space to work. And then not only, we have John Slay up top as well. Nice body feint from Ramey. Judge trying to feed it into Maine. Giving away 7 down the sideline. Tries an early ball. Beeler off his line. Enough Firelands United soccer after this match. We have another one coming your way. Kickoff right after 2 p.m. Our women's team finally back in action after like a week and a half break. Stoked to get them back on the pitch. Benny Buckets 419. I'm watching from work, still 1-0. Benny Buckets, cheers for getting the stream on at work. But yes, 1-0 is still the score. We're in the 17th minute. 1-0, Firelands United lead. Valentis trying to change that with this attack. 17 with space. Whips in a ball. Decent effort. You want someone crashing that as soon as you see him getting ready to swing. You just charge that back post. Now some subs for Valentis 22 and I think that's 5 coming on. And the only 2 subs available for them. Actually, this team, Valentis, not only have we played them earlier, we have 2 members of their squad who played for Delaware Rising back when I was at the club as the chairman. So my brother and myself starting that club. So we have Brent Rader, who is actually in goal, which is a little wild because he plays as like an outside back, quite a good player. There is a shot that kind of just spins wide. Judge will send it out for a throw. And then Braden Courtney, also of the Delaware Rising lineage, on at the striker position now, finding himself with the ball. 22 tries to take a touch, but that will be a goal kick for the Lands. Weather is looking a little dicey today. You can kind of see it is a bit overcast. There's potential for some storms to roll through. Thankfully, it is just a line, so it shouldn't stick around too long if we do end up getting hit with those, which at minimum, it looks like we will at least have some rain toward the end of this game and the beginning of the women's match afterward. I can hear from here. Valentis, one of their team members, is yelling step, trying to get their forward to press. Judge sending it up. Great ball to Camp. Camp looking across, slows it up. Off to Judge. Back to Camp. Now Camp an early ball in, looking for Slay, and Slay is there. Oh, great header. Keeper had to make the save. Gets down. Just pokes it away. Great save. Good header from John. Almost. Beautiful cross and a beautiful header into the back of the net. I'd love to see more of that. That was a lovely ball in. Quite tasty. All the way back to Beeler. Beeler sends us long and a great ball. Maine will get there. Maine thinks about the strike. Lovely hit outside of the boot and absolutely magnificent from Jonah Maine. Gets his brace. And not only that, an assist for Beeler. But wow, Jonah putting one defender on skates and an outside of the boot finish to boot. Woo! I don't know what Jonah took before our match today, but my goodness, I'm loving that. He's feeling it today. So that is 2-0. Firelands United lead. That goal coming in about the 21st minute. 2 goals already for Jonah Maine. Again, what an absolute lovely shot from Jonah. Certainly a highlight reel worthy. If you watched the U.S. men's national team play Paraguay 4-1, that Gio Reyna finish, very similar as Camp intercepts now. Wanted to go through, but Slay is offside, so Camp will have to do it himself. Has to strike it. Oh, my word. Caden Camp right back at it. A low-driven shot into the side netting. Man, we have some beautiful goals flying in today. And smart move from Caden, realizing that Slay was offside, so then just drove forward and struck the early shot with his left foot. Low and driven. That is how you do it. But guys, I wasn't even done giving kudos to the last goal yet. But here we are. So yeah, that goal from Jonah Maine. Like I said, if you watch the U.S. men's national team game, Gio Reyna's goal, the fourth goal, outside of the boot, very reminiscent. It's almost like the Spider-Man meme. All the Spider-Mans point at each other. Very similar. Love it. Good stuff from Steinmetz. Karimi is now in, giving the brace goal scorer a rest. And we'll get it back to Ramey as the sun is peeking out. There is Davidson. His patented silky smooth moves. Mets back to Davidson. Now Davidson kind of tucking in that defensive mid roll. Gets it up to Camp. Camp. Oh, back for Davidson, but it actually falls. That's for Kubisak, who's in now. Kubisak tried the quick one to Camp, and Camp will keep it in with the spin. What can you do? Camp goes to Karimi, who has space. Now over to Kubisak. Kubisak tries the quick strike, still stays with it, and unfortunately loses out. But then there's Karimi. Lovely stuff from Phil. Winning the ball back. That counter press, deadly. Karimi wants in on the action, starts an early strike, and that will spin out for a throw on the far side. So we are approaching 25th minute. Score is 3-0. Firelands United lead. And Kubisak with his massive throw into the box. No one there for him. Ramey gathered by Hawes to the other Hawes. So the brothers on the pitch together, next to each other as well in the right back and right center back roles. Judge driving forward. Judge gets it to Camp. Camp to Karimi. Karimi wouldn't mind a shot. Slides it up, has it with his left. Judge is there using his body. Hoy! Just gets ripped to the ground. That's surely a yellow. Oh, absolutely. Little fun fact for you, Joey Judge actually quite the solid wrestler, but how did that guy know that? And kudos to Judge as well for not doing anything. And actually, yeah, you hear one of the audience members, at least I hear them. I'm sure you didn't because I have headphones in. But he said, way to keep your cool. And absolutely tough thing because if you ripped me to the ground by my shoulders like that, whew, I'd be a little angry too. But good stuff from him. Way to keep your head. I wish all of our players could do that. Some have a little bit more of a temper than others. Some choose to be a little more chippy than others. All part of the tactics. You got to be smart. And right there, that's a smart play. Draw the foul, remain calm. Now let Ramey score it. Jack Curler. Oh, you saw exactly what he was trying to do. He's aiming for that top corner. Just too much power on that one. Valentis will start passing it out from the back to number 17. Looking for the early ball. Hawes gets a good touch, sends it away. Just to the outside so Ramey can collect. Back to Hawes. Possession from our boys today. Good touch. Oh, lovely stuff from Davidson. A little fancy footwork. Saw that little ball roll. Steinmetz, what do you see? I wouldn't mind a diagonal run. Saw one getting ready for Davidson. Thought about it. Judge pokes it through. Oh, almost a decent play. Right idea. Spin out for Firelands throw across the pitch. Score 3-0, 27 minutes in. Quite a lot of soccer to play. Hopefully some more goals on the table for us. Ramey swings to Steinmetz. Looking for, that was pause. Touchdown nicely, and we'll send it away. That's good stuff down the sideline. Steinmetz gets a foot to it. We'll send it down the line of Camp, tackles, and now sends it. And yes, Slay was well offside. As I'm standing off of the pitch, and I might have been more onside than John was. John does get quite excited. Intercepted by Hawes. Cusack working on tracking down. Side. Lovely sliding challenge. Cohen Halls tracking back. It's a corner for Valentis, but great stuff to recover. It's an important sliding challenge. Because if there is one thing that we don't do super well yet, honestly, both the men's and the women's, tracking the runs in the box. We get caught ball watching quite often. So I would rather for sure send it out for a corner. One by Camp. Now Ramey gets to it and sent semi away by Davidson. And there is Karimi. Good stuff. Putting his body on the line. Looking for it again. And now Karimi steps in, wins it. It's a 2-on-1. Karimi cutting in across. It will be 1-on-1. Oh, it poked away. Slay gets there. Slay tries to cross it and can't do it. And oh, heartbreaking for Karimi. But a great sliding challenge by Brent Rader in the goal. Oh, I got to be putting those in the back of the net. instance of us just not being able to finish some of the goals that we should be finishing. We seem to get a good handful of those each match, unfortunately. Good stuff from Steinmetz. There's Kermy back in the action. Good touch from him. His touch is so elegant. Like some first touches, like it's just a good first touch, but his first touch is more. It's very graceful. Yep, to Kermy. Oh, Kermy, you saw he almost ball rolled it back around. The defender does good to step in. All through. Good interception from Judge. I'll poke down the side. Steinmetz tracking, and then we'll send it out for a throw. Good stuff from Cohen Steinmetz. Two subs coming onto the pitch for Firelands. Jackson Gray and Carter Jones. Take a look at them getting ready to come onto the pitch. Camp taking a break. We have Captain Jack Ramey also getting a little rest. And we have had so much soccer in the past 2 weeks. I think cumulatively we've had 5, almost 6 games now. Because we would play midweek, then we would play on the weekend. So try to preserve some legs, especially as we get into the business end of the season. I do not mind that at all. Steinmetz gets a touch to it. Touched up by Cohen Halls. Oh, and Jones almost gets there, but Valentis will send it out. Just going to be a throw for Firelands. Nice long throw to Phil. Look at that touch. Just what I was saying. Graceful. And a little Meg. And then a little move from Karimi. Karimi pokes it through, and oh, he was looking for Davidson. You saw it. Slay takes it, but yeah, Davidson would have been through and onside. Just unfortunate. Tracking back from Jones. Our bracket here on our stream mount. Should get it a little more smooth as we go around. Looks like a free kick is awarded to Valentis at about the 35-yard line. More adjustment here for you. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Look at that swivel action. Boom. Just set up for this free kick. Going into the box. Oh, a lovely header. And that player was offside, but we'll play through now that Colin was able to get off his line quickly. Goes short. Roll through. Intercepted by Valentis. Nice fancy footwork in the midfield. Krimi is there. Good challenge. Steinmetz back to Krimi. Krimi looking for Jones. Jones is onside. Gets around his defender. Oh, but shielded well. That will be kicked out for a throw. Important defensive work. Substitution 13 coming on for Valentis. But I will give you our stats like I had promised you. Our leading goal scorer, yes, indeed, is Reggie Johnson. 7 goals on the season. Behind him with 5 is Brock Harmon. And Caden Camp now with 3. Had 2 coming into this one, but now 3. One ball is in, and it falls right there. Slay looking for it. Good sliding challenge. Just couldn't get it off any of our feet. And there is Hawes. Good interception. Hawes looking for someone. Working, trying to get around his man. And does get shoved down, so it will at least be a throw-in for Firelands. But Jonah Main now also on 3 goals this year. Get ready with the long throw. Oh, it is right there, headed up. Krimi tried to let it bounce. Oh, and then a ball up. Number 13 will get there. It'll be a 3-on-2. Valentis tried to keep it in. They do, but it is poked away. Good stuff from Halls to track that down. Allow us to get our defense set. And actually, Blake Kubisak, Jordan Dankert leading us in assists. And Jordan, you'll know, yes, a keeper on our roster, but also does play on the pitch from time to time. One of those assists coming while he was a keeper, similar to Beeler, just sent a great ball over the top. Now Firelands throw. Save leader, Colin Beeler with 45. Jordan Dankert has 14. You can check out all these stats and more at firelandsunited.com. Let me give you a score update. It is 3-0, about 10 minutes away from halftime. That's Cohen. Looks like he's struggling a little bit to get up after that collision. Valentis to get the free kick. And we have quite the funky record. So we have 2 wins, 3 draws, 1 loss. So yes, we have 3 draws on the season. Much better than losses, but we need some points if we're trying to keep up with the leaders of the pack. Ball up. Beeler gets there. Good punch from Beeler. And Beeler does go down. Great strong goalkeeping from Colin. Just puts his body on the line. You know, when you're a keeper, you're going up into a clump of players. You put your hands up to punch like that, the midriff, the ribs are exposed. So yeah, you got to go up strong and brave. Beeler looking for, it's either Kermy or Jones. Does find Jones. And yeah, you saw Jones wanting to do it quickly. Remy through. Slay is onside. Trying to get around his man. And is there. And sends it back post. And almost maybe in 2 minds between a shot and trying to feed it to Davidson. And just goes past the outside post, unfortunately. Another situation. Gotta be putting it in the net. Could be 5 or 6 at this point. Seems like that's the story of every match. Always have a lot of clear-cut opportunities that have high, what is it, XG, expected goal. That means you should be scoring from there. I'd love to actually track XG. Love to bring on a sponsor that could help us do that. You got to have Opta or some other type of good software to be able to track that. Remy, good step, but just sent up from Valentis. Love first touch pass. So you have Gray as an outside back now. So Cohen Halls is a defensive mid, along with Kubisak. Davidson now with it on the outside. Looking for a big swing over the top to Jones. It is there. Jones can get there. Keeper comes out for it. Jones tries to go back, post it. Oh, it was going in. Goal line clearance. Jones was kind of like leaning to the side, so he had to just get a touch on it. Was able to send it goalward past the keeper, but then good goal line clearance to get back to send it out for a Firelands United corner kick. Corner to be taken by Davidson. Got to start converting on some of these set pieces. And big swing. Maybe he was looking to try to get it to the top of the 18. Kubisak, lovely, prevents any type of counter. And lovely little back heel to Davidson. Davidson low across the box, sitting there and a goal. It is Caden Hawes, center back, stayed up from the corner. And thank goodness that he did. An easy tap home. And I love a ball like that. Serve it low and hard on the ground from Davidson. Guys, I could score a goal like that. So just feed them. And guys, I'm old. I'm 32, knee surgery, but not taking anything away from Caden Hawes, who now has 2 goals on the season from his center back role. Great awareness to stay up in the right spot with like a second trailing run. Makes the score 4-0 in the 39th minute. Some subs. We have Jones getting a break, Judge, Cohen Halls. And using his substitutes, his decent bench. About 8 on the bench today. But Camp hunting, looking for that ball. Sent through, but Maine is back in now and intercepts to Johnson, who's also back in. Kubisak, love to ping it. And does indeed. Gets it to Karimi. What an outside of the boot ball. You've got to be kidding me. Raider gets there, but oh, Karimi, are you kidding me? What an absolute flick from Karimi over top of the keeper. How do you do that? Under pressure from an insane angle, just with that gentle touch, lifts it over the keeper and into the back. And my goodness, but let's talk about how that started from the missile himself, Blake Kubisak, and absolute missile of a ball with the outside of the boot pass perfectly onto Karimi. And man, that finish, exquisite. If that's a fine French dish of food, I'm calling that ratatouille. Eat that up. That's so good. Wow. Valentis just sending it long. Ball does go in and had to be sent away. Semi-goal line clearance. Steinmetz. And Steinmetz really sends it away. Not taking any chances. Not sure if that's a throw or a corner. Like it will be a corner kick. I am checking the clock as the referee also checks his watch. We're in the 41st minute. I got to make sure I do my job and stop it at 45. So, guys, you got to yell at me in a couple minutes here to make sure I stop the clock. I always get caught watching the game. Good ball in. It's in the mix in the 18. It does fall for a Valentis player. Davidson tracking back. Maine now up for Maine. Sent back into the box. There's Gray to intercept. Out to Kubisak. Kubisak cutting around. Now to Davidson. Davidson decides to go and almost plate advantage does fall down. So Maine wants to start it quickly. We'll reset. And I wouldn't mind it with Kubisak. Big swing. Oh, lovely touch from Slay. Slay gets it to Johnson. Johnson around one. Cutting inside. How about a curler? Oh, tried to curl it, just didn't get enough curl. If you give him space, he's going to strike it, and usually we'll find the back of the net. Not on this instance, but you love it. Balls are flying today. Raider sends it up. Good first win and second from Valentis. Approaching halftime. Oh, good interception from Karimi. Karimi do it. Does. Good touch. And oh, great save from Raider. Tried to go near post. Davidson is there. Davidson will get to it. But Raider held his ground. Davidson trying to get around one. A good defensive tackle, but will yield a Firelands United corner kick. Davidson will leave it for Camp. And Camp left-footed, so can send us an in-swinger, but goes short quickly to Davidson. Davidson, a lovely little ball, sends it in with a left foot, and a good strike, but a good save. Raiders saw it the whole way. Raider, a quick release. Team 16, Maine, trying to track back with him. Ball sent early, but is offside. Yes, you could see it from up here. Started it about a step too soon on his run. 43rd minute. I'm looking. I got to stop. Sent into the middle. To Halls. Halls to Davidson. Davidson, do something crazy. Still staying with it, but taking off his foot. Now a 2-on-2 situation. So Firelands do need to get back and do some defending. Over to 13. Good pass. Steinmetz blocking it down and indeed does. Gets in front. Blocks the shot. So it will be a corner kick. I think a lot of guys are getting excited about the opportunity of our builds yielding a lot of shots, but we also have to make sure that we are getting back on defense when we do give it away like that. Not only can you find all our player stats on firelandsunited.com, if you want to support the club, a great way to do that is by snagging some Firelands United gear on our website. We do have a merch shop. All our matches are free to attend, so that's a great way to support us if you want. Ball in, won by Valentis player, but we'll just roll out for a goal kick. And now we are approaching halftime, so we're going to make sure I have a finger on the stop button here. Beeler sends it quickly, looking for Johnson. You saw what he was trying to do. Amp to Slay. Play up to Karimi. Trying to watch the clock and the game. Sends it to Blake Kubisak in the middle. Kubisak trying to get away. I got it stopped. Let's go. Ooh, and now Valentis have an opportunity through number 13. Yes, lovely stuff from Cohen Steinmetz. Great challenge. Sends it out just for a throw. Great work from Cohen Steinmetz tracking back. Great defensive challenge. They're getting a little bit shaky now, giving the ball away in the middle of the field. At halftime, the one piece we do need to talk about is making sure we're not forcing it when we're in that middle of the pitch. Because if we force it, then we put a lot of pressure on our back line. Not what we want to be doing. It is a throw right at the corner for Valentis. That should be off Valentis, yes, for a goal kick. Referee checks his watch and will deem that is more than enough stoppage time. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the half, your score is Firelands United 5, Valentis 0. We'll be taking about a 10-minute break. So, great opportunity if you're watching the stream, head into the kitchen, open the fridge, grab some snacks, some drinks, and then join us for another exciting second half match, hopefully with some more goals. But hang out, and I will be jumping right back on here on the stream with you in about 10 minutes. So I'll see you shortly.
Yeah, or no. Okay. I'm glad you guys brought that up. Yeah, because that's so stupid. They had all for us to see so that it's also well. Yeah, I don't. I do stuff. You didn't start throwing it. Okay, so that's yeah. No, the first one was make the assistant I think. And then and another one. I just scored the second. Yeah, he scored second. He scored the third one. And then yes. Yeah.
All the way from right back to the top
You can
left.
get like on Amazon, they have like
Most of the things have been
this one was no, it's honestly probably where they this took that strawberry cake from Raspberry. So are you sure whoever did it got it off here? Because before we had that. Oh, wait a minute, this was like off 7 else. Just somebody.
No, this is good. I one time like I know on one of those two like or like
excited we like to put food or something. That might be that's like
I just shared a couple of things. At least two one of they had so I think it was the first based on had a video of the last match. I posted it up, like, it says for the big.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, some are, okay, here's a two. Well, we gotta do those pictures.
Yes. I
No, but if you have- What is your party?
She's insisting Saturday.
Well, here's one that, it's okay, here's a. Oh. Hey, yeah, I can.
She just posted 4 minutes. Smart.
Sure, there's a lot of, you know. The big thing. I just, those things are, those won't be in time.
That's why we don't want.
Yeah, you might be better, because a lot of these ones are here. It's the,
Bus goes there.
like the coffee type ones, like you saw like the vanilla.
Yeah.
But like the ones that are more like, they feel like a sturdy soda, that's what they're really for, or they talk to them before, but if that's what they do more. But most of these, forget it, that way.
Yeah, so otherwise they can, they sell.
You gotta go through the
Individual,
state.
and then it's. That's the only.
Cause some of them are really, some of them are, some of them are much bigger, you don't need.
Okay, but 12 ounces, you think you're safe, or you think I should get that? That's okay, because that's like.
If you're a Valper, if you can handle, because I think we had the ones that were the 25 ounce and we used to, like, I mean, it's like they were given to me. And they had already started to use them, and we used you know, cause you're only like, you'll put a pump in.
Yes. Yes, these are some of these plants. They have, I find you 4 or 5 packs. See, which, I mean, that's like the size of. I don't
Yeah.
know somebody.
Yeah, I've seen one 12 ounce ones.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, like I said, I can buy all the coffee one.
Oh.
Okay, so how this setup works, literally so easy. So right now there's no mic, so they'll hear what you're saying. So like right now, everyone's listening to me. We have that. Literally, all you have to do. I usually just kind of put my hand here and just go. So easy. Then this, obviously, same situation. So if you want to add one for us, hopefully we score. If they score, +1. If you do the wrong one, you can subtract if you have to. All you gotta do is start the clock at 45. So when they blow the whistle to start, just press that button. Everything else is good to go. And then ideally stop it at 90. But
Yeah.
hopefully I'll be back up.
Yeah, hopefully,
Yeah.
unless you get injured.
Drag me up here. Maybe outside. All right.
You got it.
Thanks.
Simple.
Okay.
Shit, I want to make one.
That's all I need. I just want to get on the, because I had one appearance for Della Rising too. So I got it.
Yeah, it's got a good
I
thing.
got the same. Yeah.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
I have shit cards. I'm slacking. I think just fix happening.
What you putting in there?
Oh yeah. No, steal one of the guys.
Someone apparently doesn't make it.
Yeah.
So it's
All
interesting.
these-
I was like, what the heck?
I don't know why they like get stressed out. It doesn't really bother me.
I know. It's not even protect that much, and I think eventually it'll go away. From this.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah.
Got
If you want to, that's why I brought the chair. It's a good view.
Yeah. And then we're meeting. And down there, just, it's, everything's.
Yeah, like, that's the red grass.
Just to like mess it up.
Yeah. I think my partner like he's like 6'5", like he ran up.
Oh, yeah.
I think like 2 games ago or so, he got a red card for just like messing around.
When you guys were talking about
Yeah.
I'm not sure what he did, but
Something. I was there. I don't even remember. It was like something stupid. He like pushed the guy or like something.
was he in it or not?
Yeah. Valentis.
They're from like Perrysburg area.
I cared about this aesthetic. I can. Shaky. It's your house full of that's at least. Oh. You guys didn't so look over this house there. I mean, I don't know if this great. Yeah. No. Yeah. There. Oh, are you thinking of Aunt Betty and Bay? Oh, or we had Airedale. No, it's not. It wasn't a Airedale. That just ran up on grandpa with the safari. You went to safari. Oh, son of God. Oh, it was a bull. It was a bull or a buffalo. It was a buffalo. And then, oh, we love that kind of stuff. So they come up and go to the house. Oh,
We need to win this and then we lost him. We lost him.
We know where the food's going. Oh, is that what it was? A false sense of security? That's
Right now they're at third. Jordan's good. Well, okay, when his arms, when his head's across the crossbar and his arms are all reachable, but if they both like all the rocks they actually through different dates.
so where's the coaching?
He coaches Rossford's high school team. Yeah, it's so mild. Oh my gosh, he's going. Go. Okay, I still remember that him and Pete Ross that was still at the shed. They both got kicked out of the game. Watching the game. He's a good player. Yeah. They're all nice sons. They're all. Actually, let's do two. That's what they do. I mean, that's what they preferred.
No.
Really don't feel like.
Keep your friends.
It needs more than what other people are doing.
Hey, almost. Yes. Nice, Reggie. Oh, ooh, hey, Reggie. I don't think so, man. No. Three or four in the first like 20 minutes. Or we did.
I don't know, but he can be. That and that. As long as they can run. He coaches that. I think so. It's a tour change.
Oh, dang. We couldn't keep them all. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot harder than
Oh, yeah. We'll like plan on it. All of the I see. Let's go down.
Okay, so what else? We'll get the pepper.
Yeah, he's gonna rub it on. The problem is, what is it? So crap, it has still. If you get one, so
So you mean it's already set? I like that. Let's see. Oh, that's not.
Yeah. See, for me, it's
Field sucks.
5, 6 minutes. Like, so, traffic face of Friday show.
Oh, that's.
Okay, I've heard about that.
Yeah. First time since like the grade boys. Yeah. Yeah.
Ow. Jeez, Colin.
Sorry.
All those spaces.
Yeah. Oh.
Nice. Yeah. Here we go.
He's so cold out that. Yellow cross. Yeah, what was that?
Oh, my. Can't get past Colin though.
Or not, sorry.
I know one of the guys forgot his shorts, so he probably was the ones that he brought for himself.
Why did he make them actually?
Yeah, that is.
That rough run out. I was like, what's going on?
Chance. It's me. He said chance. He was good. That's just suck. This is a soccer thing. But it's easy. It's nice. It's not gonna fit well. Thinking outside the box here.
Go, go, go. There you go. Cross, cross. Oh! I got the roster. I just a little bit.
What's going in?
Oh, yeah. I will not be talking. That's so hard. I'm like, but it like, yeah, like you feel like you're.
Looks so small.
Williamson doesn't do that soccer, so it would be. So that is actually not gonna help. That is just no. No, I'm trying to do like unfortunately I'm gonna leave people out of the house. I think we're gonna let them be in. They might just be well, like wow. Oh. We would help with this, but for further cars.
What's going on the pitch out here? Falling on the pitch.
We have to. Oh, yeah, yeah, well, I do, but, you know. Although.
Stop.
Not going to live here.
Oh, yeah.
Stay nice and so I don't feel like I'm gonna get blown over. Yeah, John and Cindy, well, John and Cindy got it. So I got my room done.
Kelly's recording now.
I mean, I'll go like 4 minutes. But it's done. It made me see I'm looking at.
Ooh, where are you at, coach?
I don't really want to put it in.
Imagine Andrew scores a goal out there.
Yeah. I think fit all my stuff in it. And with everything upstairs and stuff. I actually, what I wanted to do.
Nice. I just say what that means.
Organize everything, but he won't do it. He's just like, no, this is fine. What if it's a deal? Stop.
All his hair or something.
Oh, he's out there. Oh, just he's like, it's back. So. Pretty sure. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty good. Center back next to Hayden. Oh, there's also that. He's like, I don't know if it's actually. No true. Oh no, these meetings are good. Got yellow feet on it. Well, yeah, if I they'll stay. I work with the church, but this will be the last and do. But I know for sure by slowly. They're just like, let me try and watch it. I love like 360 because. See, Austin.
So you think that's so funny then?
But I next time we see if he's gonna.
Go ahead.
Either way, we can still get it, but it's always better, you know.
Oh.
Sorry, too much.
Wow.
Sorry. Yeah, I'll text Rob. That's not very. Which is
Nice.
crazy. Like I'm. Okay.
Right to the goal.
Your house. They did it at the last. Okay, I'll find out. Okay, they did. Talk to you later. Corner. Yeah. Oh.
Jordan.
Some wind there.
Just a little bit of wind.
We'll call it wind. We'll call it all wind.
Austin, are you going to?
I don't think they.
Yeah, that's like way farther than.
Now they'll get this.
Oh, there's a shot at it. He's gonna get caught.
It's supposed to rain during our game. I have to play time. Like a high chance. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't look cloudy at all, but like rain clouds, yeah.
Yeah. You're not used to him because he's not yelling and screaming and throwing things. Yeah. Different people.
So.
No, he was not real funny.
A little bit of things.
Yeah, well.
They didn't get a water break the first time, but maybe they think it's gotten hotter. Mm-hmm.
I thought it was counting down.
Counts up to 90. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what are we doing now? Back up or something?
Whatever. I don't need it anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Someone just screamed. That guy, Andrew. Offside. Did Andrew even touch it? I don't think so. All this for like. Can't miss him. It's like the smallest one out there. Ooh. Tips you touched it. A little bit. Get in there, Swally. Oh! Close, close.
Prove itself.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it's very humid. Click it. Easy, John. It's an easy, John. I was fine. Left-handed scissors. Nice. Ooh. That's hard. Ooh. I My goalie's taking it today. Mm-hmm. That I was thinking too. You still on? Oh wait. He's over there. Oh, corner. Yeah. Yeah. I saw that about that too. Just like the color, I guess.
Pretty. Just unexpected.
It's like if Andrew put this in all orange. Decked out orange. I say we should black. I thought it looked so cool. But still, I don't even care. Looks cool.
I like that. Class. They're on the.
Oh yeah,
Smoking break.
I remember. Yeah, he just scares me when he comes out. I think the wind's really carrying his balls. Literally. Nice. Oh, he gets the height. It just like curves on itself.
It's like these little flat balls. It's just like, no thank you here. I don't know.
I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. She wasn't at practice. So unless it got better, yeah, unless it got better from Thursday.
That was good.
Hmm.
Oh, I see.
They warming up.
That was like I'm sorry.
I got people. Like that's a nice color. I like that. Yeah, yeah. He runs all the other time. Mhm. They were at yeah, they weren't there, but they were at practice there. They were pretty like they were bad. The one that you see right now, Sandy, she plays up top more, and then the other one, I forget their names. The other one you saw, she plays like an position. Yeah, Andrew off the field, put in a good run. I don't care.
Sorry, I was trying to.
I don't mind recording. I don't know if I know how to end it though. I know. What to say? Sure, it's probably something over here, but I might go mess with it. Yeah, I don't care. Take that. She was playing like an outside, like a fullback, like we are, but I don't know if that's like her main position. But when we were doing like little run throughs, and she was like positioning, that's where it ended. Yeah. Anywhere he needs. So anywhere he needs. But like a CDM, like center defensive. I've never tried. Mhm. It's a lot of possession. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like when you put me up top. Take me out, coach. Take me out.
I just put it there like the one random
Mm-hmm.
you just kind of
Just got on it. You checked out the whole time. Maybe we should put you up there. Woo! I'm just a lot more confident in my defensiveness. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, right on the crossbar. Like, what is he possibly doing? He's doing one thing. He's doing other things. They kind of need those a little bit. If it's not from, yeah, if it's not too hard. It always scares me when Jordan does that. Yeah. I also just know he's not the. He's a better goalkeeper. Let's just say that.
Yeah, so.
Nice.
So, the late trip. He goes out there, scores a goal, his mom goes.
Yeah. Sorry.
Nice. I'm gonna go in there.
Nice.
Is Kelly wearing leggy?
Yeah. Okay. So why are we watching?
It's yes. I don't like the feel.
Same with
Like when it gets cold, I only do it over. It's not. I can't do it with hands.
Yeah, it was kind of like.
Mhm.
And I was just kind of stuck. Yeah. And this stuff that these had my little
Mhm. He's running. I literally lost it.
Oh, hey.
Hey. Sure, yeah.
Okay, see you. Thanks. Thanks for holding down the fort.
Oh, good run out there.
Gosh. I did.
I saw that.
I won the header. Let's go. It's my only contribution. Thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, your boy is back on the stream. Apologies. If you didn't notice, I was actually on the pitch for maybe like 10 minutes. Coach Chris is not here, so that means I forced Coach Zane to put me on just to get one appearance for the club. A little tradition. And it has been like 8 years since I played any competitive soccer match. Good night. Just helps me put in perspective how talented these guys are, how fit they are. So kudos to them because, man, it's just a different level. And it's so fun to be able to watch and be a part of this. It just helps me have that vision even more. And I really appreciate what they do. So cheers to the men and women that play here at Firelands United. Appreciate you all. A dangerous ball in, but not dangerous enough. Easy for Dinkert to catch. Score is 6-1. Firelands United lead. So that goal from Johnson early on in the first part of that second half. And another one coming from Valentis. So it was getting our score to 6-1 now. And you can see down left side of your screen, our women's team warming up, getting ready to go. Super excited to have their match coming up right after this. I have about a 15-minute break or so, maybe 20 minutes, get some full warm-ups in, and then they will be pulling down the fort. So with that being the case, hang out. We'll have another stream coming your way. It will be a new stream. So we'll end this men's match stream, and then we will take a new stream live so you can watch our women take on Ohio City. It'd be a good match as the sky is getting rather dark behind us, very ominous. So hopefully that inclement weather passes us by. The wind, thankfully, it looks like to be helping us. It's going from right to left on your screen, like pretty strong as well. Honestly, guys, that's why I didn't shoot when I was in a match, because the wind was really strong. That's definitely the reason. Dangerous space here for Valentis. All into the box, intercepted by Gray. Good stuff from Gray. Good taking to the ball. Now collapse saddle will send us away. But I appreciate my boys down there too, humoring me, letting the old man take the pitch one more time. We will be doing something fun in the future, though, a charity match where we have our coaches, parents, friends of the club, maybe the mayor of Sandusky. Try to get some of the local leaders in on the actual charity match, try to raise some money for local nonprofit. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you follow us on social because that's where you'll find all the good stuff, all of our upcoming club events and activities. Decent opportunity for Firelands. But when you saw Remy tried to get in, pass was a little too far away from him. Around the 88th minute. Score is still 6-1. Firelands United lead. Could have been more. I know some of the guys are getting tired as well. It is a hot day on the turf. Still in on that far side, Captain Ramey. He'll be out for Firelands throw on the far side. Substitute Ramey, our captain, coming out. Reg, our leading goal scorer, coming back on, adding to his tally. So now that is what, 8 or 9 to the good. Great performance from Captain Jack. Good touch. Pass back to Gray. Gray wanted the big swing. Not a bad idea, and that's a ball he could hit, but the wind today really just killed that ball. You could kind of see it. That's the ball that he should have been able to do, but that wind just knocked it down. And Dankert chipping it over. Lovely stuff from him. Oh, beautiful touch from Oz. Little give and go. Clap saddle, looking forward. Up to Johnson. Great ball. Johnson, good turn. Oh, tried to play it over to Parcell. Cheers to two of our women's players. We're holding down the stream for me. It was Jensen and Ash. A ball in and a woof. Good save. Decent touch from Judge. Now Judge out. Good stuff in tight area of the box. Big swing over to Maine. And I forgot my job. I didn't stop it at 90 already. I stopped it at 90 and 34 seconds. So we saw how much time the referee adds on. While I was on the pitch, I heard him say, yeah, we probably won't have too much added time as the ball goes into the box from Adams. Reg is there. Reg gets it. And Reg goes down. Clattered in the back. And looks like that will be a penalty awarded to Reggie Johnson. Just taking a shoulder in the back. And wow, Reggie, cheers to you, my man. He tells Jonah to take the ball because Jonah is sitting on a hat trick right now. If Jonah can score this, he will have the third ever hat trick in Firelands United history. Would love to see it. One of the original players, one of the first signees of Firelands United when we were created last year. Can he get the hat trick? Pretty much to conclude the match. Jonah Main steps up. Oh, and pulls it wide. So no hat trick hero today for Jonah. And we just seem to have some bad luck at the end of games when it comes to taking penalties. With penalties in the 90th minute this season, we are 0-2. Love to see it. That one hurts, but still an overall great performance from Jonah and the squad today. And that will be the game. We are all wrapped up here today. The final is 6 for Firelands United, 1 for Valentis. Great showing from the boys today. Appreciate you hanging out on the stream and all the fans that are here. But don't go anywhere. Stay on our YouTube channel because we have our women's match kicking off in about 20 minutes. We're excited for that. Finally getting them back on the pitch after about a week and a half off. Some new faces. Our full roster's finally taking shape and joining us here today. So make sure you tune in. It should be a fun one. This is Andrew Schwalek signing off as always. Peace and up the land.